Well, Gary, bit of a topsy-turvy game out there today. You kept the fans waiting right till the end. How do you assess and what are your thoughts on today's game?
Topsy-turvy week, to be fair. I thought it was a game we deserved 3 points. I know it was late, which is brilliant. The character of this team, they're never beaten, they never stop, they never panic, they keep on going to the end. But I think we deserved the result. You know, Potter's Bar are fighting for their life, and you know you can't question their commitment. They're running for their manager, but in terms of the way the game went and the quality that we showed today, I thought we deserved the 3 points.
I mean, the first half, certainly we had a lot of possession and probably deserved to get a goal. I know they cleared one off the line. Their goal came kind of against the run of play, I'd say, and for a penalty. What were your thoughts on the penalty?
Yeah, I think it's a penalty. I don't think we can complain about it. We're disappointed. We put ourselves in that situation. We felt first half we played some really good football, but it was just final detail. It was the last pass was over hit or under hit, or we didn't match the run with the pass when we worked the ball wide, which we did quite a bit. So we just thought it was tiny details. Second half, similar sort of thing, but concentration. And yeah, I think, you know, it's one of them things. We've got no complaints with the decision that was given, but you know, I think we've got to do more to not give away the foul and invite the ball in the box.
The second half, we probably had more possession in their box. Certainly, as the second half started, we started to create a lot more sort of chances within the box, and the man of the match today was Ben Pope, and he came up with the equalising goal through us being quite direct and getting the ball in the box. And from where I was standing, a bit of a goal-mouth scramble, and Ben managed to smash the ball home. So, like you were saying, touching on, you know, the side doesn't give up. So you must have been delighted on how the second half started.
Well, we were 1-0 down in 5 minutes, so not so much how it started. I mean, we started okay, but after that, and it's very easy to go and panic and just go long and try and play off pieces and try and be direct, but we didn't do that. We kept working the ball side to side. We tweaked the shape so that we could have a front two, because we just felt going round the sides because of the way they were defending was probably the answer. So Boxy came out to the left, offered us width. Luke with his quality went out to the right, and Steph and Popey as a two up top. And that's the shape we saw it out with. And then obviously the changes and massive shout out to Brannan, not just for scoring the goal, but how professional he's been, you know, being patient. And we always say to the boys, look, you have to be ready when your opportunity arises. You have to be ready. You've got to be ready to affect it. And he's gone on and he's done what he did really well last year and gone and got himself a goal and got us 3 points. As
you say, he was certainly ready. I mean, he came on and scored a fantastic goal. 2 touches, smashed it in the bottom corner from quite a way out from what it looked like from where I was.
Yeah.
But going back to the changes that you made, there was clearly some changes that have been forced on you as well. We've lost a couple of players through injury, and some players have gone back to their original clubs. So testament to the guys that have stuck around. You know, they're now getting a chance. But how disruptive has that been for you and Jay?
Yeah, it's not ideal. Luther obviously got called back after Saturday's game, which is a shame because he was brilliant for us, but we wish him well at Dartford, you know. And George was a late callback on Thursday night, but again, you know, this is how the loan system works, and George going back to be part of their first team setup is testament to him, testament to the work Sutton have done, and testament to the way this group have kind of helped him and nurtured him and helped him develop this season, that he's now got a first team call up. So brilliant for them, not ideal for us, coupled with some injuries and some absence, but that's the character of the group, you know, that players have come in, not just tonight, on Tuesday as well, and they've put in a hell of a shift in both games, and they've got themselves 6 points. So yeah, brilliant.
And we've spoken just briefly off camera before we got rolling. The last few games, Paul, you and Jay must be pulling your hair out in the dugouts, the fact that we're leaving it so late in games to get ourselves back in with a draw or a win. I presume that this isn't planned.
No, it's not planned. It's not planned. But the game goes to the final whistle, and you've got to see a game out, or you've got to win a game. And you know, we've been on both ends of it. We've lost leads right at the end of games, and now we've flipped it around, and we're getting points on the board from late goals. But that's what you've got to do. You've got to keep going. You can't turn up for 80 minutes, and that's what we felt we were doing earlier on in the season. We spoke as a group. We felt we needed a bit more conditioning to make sure that we had enough stamina across 90 plus minutes. The group have worked hard to fix that. And I think managing the game has been a big factor in that as well, in the way that we've controlled areas of the game and tried to stay on the ball and kept a bit in the tank for the last dying embers of the game has been important.
Well, so you know, the fans have enjoyed it today. In fact, we've come away with a win, a late win, but we've come away from a win. Just a very quick one on our league position. We've gone to 6th today. I know there's a long way to go, and we've spoken to you and Jay about it previously, but you must be delighted with that at this stage of the season.
Yeah, of course we are. We're on 30 points. Our target was get enough points, stay in the division. That was our first target. Our second target after that was being in the top half, and then it was see where we can take it. We'll continue doing what we did last year, and that's we'll look at the next game, and then we'll look at the next game. We're not getting carried away. We know how tight this division is. You know, if you lose 2, you could be down to 11th, 12th. If you win 2, you could be up to 3rd or 4th. This league is unforgiving. There's no easy games. Potter's Bar showed that. Canby, when they came here, showed that. We'll just concentrate one game at a time, and we'll see where it takes us.
Lovely. Well, congratulations to you and Jay and the team today, and we'll speak soon.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Gary.